Our daily bread is a daily window through which we reflect on the nourishment of the soul and spirituality. Just as we need bread to sustain our bodies, our souls also require sustenance that provides strength and faith. Through this program, we will delve into the profound meanings of life, meditate on sacred words, and learn how these words can be the bread that nourishes our souls and grants them peace in the face of daily challenges. Let us partake together in this spiritual nourishment that refreshes hearts and strengthens faith. Today's reflection is on verse 1 of chapter 7 from the book of Sirach, which speaks about evil and forgiveness. Do no evil, and evil will not overtake you. A new story to share with you, dear ones, and a new lesson to learn from life experiences. Today's story is titled The Road to Peace. It tells of a wise man who lived in a small village. Everyone knew him for his kindness and wisdom. One day, a young man came to him asking about the meaning of the proverb, "Do no evil, and evil will not overtake you." The wise man smiled and began to tell a story. There was a farmer who worked hard in his field. He sowed and harvested with honesty and integrity. One day, he saw his neighbor stealing from his crops. The farmer felt anger and decided to take revenge. At night, he went to his neighbor's field and destroyed some of the crops. The next day, the neighbor discovered what had happened, and animosity grew between them. The more they tried to retaliate, the worse things became. There was no longer peace in the village, and evil took control of their lives. After a while, the farmer realized his mistake and went to his neighbor to apologize. They decided to start anew and cooperate instead of being hostile. Over time, the village returned to its peaceful state, and everyone lived in harmony. The moral of this story is that evil begets evil. When we choose to act immorally, we invite evil into our lives. But when we choose goodness and forgiveness, we live in peace and spread goodness around us. As we conclude today's episode of our Daily Bread, prepared and directed by Father Nur Alkas Mausa, I thank you for joining us on this spiritual journey as we reflect on nourishment for our souls and hearts. I invite you to continue partaking of this spiritual bread day after day and to make contemplation on its meanings a part of your life. Remember to follow us on social media to stay in continuous contact and benefit from more reflections, stories, and spiritual materials. I leave you in God's protection, and may His glory be forever. Amen.